So you want to be a dictator? Well, assuming you follow my 3 steps on how to overthrow a government, you should have a state all at your own disposal. But how do you rule it? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because right here, right now, I'm going to give you all the advice you need to ensure that your rule is full of longevity and prosperity. First, I'd like to start by quoting the Italian writer Italo Calvino. The throne, once you have been crowned, is where you have best remained seated. Because now, it's only a matter of time till you either die or get deposed from office. So let's make sure you keep it, alright? The best place to start is ensuring that the government you just inherited is actually on your side. And that means shoring up a new coalition. You need to bring new members swiftly in and depose many of the old regime supporters. Remember from the last video, promoting revolutionary comrades can be dangerous, so make sure to bring in some new people who are not loyal to the old regime. Not loyal to the revolution, but loyal to you and only you.
Hey, BPM, I'ma crush your gym. Get that ass banned. It's gonna take you... Matter of fact, we're gonna remove your mod ship, and I'm gonna ban you from my channel. You wanna come back? It's gonna cost you $100. We don't scapegoat treason here. Get that ass banned. Free a nigga that was talking shit behind my back? Absolutely not. Skedaddle. You're gone. What you're doing is letting me know that your loyalty is towards a troll, a treason member. So you gotta go. I don't want niggas like you in my organization.
The coalition that you're inheriting was not picked by you, and you need to remember that. Aside from picking revolutionary comrades, you need to be careful about picking competent workers, because anyone competent is a threat.
You know what's so funny about this shit? Let me mute for a little bit. You know what's so funny about this shit? Like, his chat is like celebrating, but when this motherfucker be rage quitting like 7 times a row, people be talking shit. Really is crazy. Yo, his chat is the most brain dead chat I've seen in my fucking life. 100%.
Competent people are dangerous because anyone that isn't blindly loyal to you is a threat. We're not here to run a government efficiently and help the people. We're here to make sure you're in power for as long as possible. And there's only one way to do that, and that's loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Your coalition should never be set in stone either. As Saddam said, as long as there's a revolution, there's a counter-revolution. So you need to be consistently deposing members and ensuring loyalty from the rest.
Mods, ban the person to put the laughing emojis indefinitely. Mods, clean up my chat for the rest of these Drakes and Mars workers. And mods, clean up my motherfucking chat. Mods, clean up the motherfucking chat. I gotta go lift weights. Clean up my motherfucking chat. Clean up my chat, mods. Ban all these niggas. Thank you.
For good measure, make sure your closest allies are those who can never rise to your level of power. There's a reason Saddam was in power for 30 years, and that's because his number 2 was a Christian who could never lead an Islamic state. Your goal over time should be shrinking your coalition, making it so that the people you need to be in power becomes less and less, therefore consolidating it in your hands.
We gotta, cause I wanted new wave mods. Remember, I got rid of all my OG mods. Not got rid of them, but I still got Black Haze here. I still got a couple. I still got Ferris, everything like that. But yeah, my new wave mods. I told you guys I wanted Zoomers as mods, or non-lazy millennials, but preferably Zoomers. Black Haze, thank you for the 10. Facts. Yeah, I still got a couple of my OGs here. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Haze would never get unmodded. The nigga can go missing for 3 months. I'm never gonna unmod this guy. All my life gone to a sorry ass player that can't even fucking play to me. Q back, bruh. Q back. That nigga's ass. Losing to this nigga is a disgrace, and it just shows that this game's fake. That nigga's ass, bro. I'll never respect this sorry ass nigga. And I'm unmodding you too. You don't mod anyway.
Damn, is he talking about Black Haze, bro? Damn, that sucks.
And just remember, don't threaten them all at once. That's a surefire way to get kicked out of office and probably killed, which is not what we want. Secondly, let's talk elections. The idea of having elections in a dictatorship sounds pretty useless and a waste of resources. And yeah, you kind of have a point, but just hear me out here. Elections, rigged of course, we can't have the citizens getting any ideas, don't happen so that people are happy with the government they actually have. They probably aren't, but we don't care what they think. They happen so that you can remind your coalition that they are replaceable. Vladimir Lenin introduced universal suffrage in the USSR in 1917. not to elect a government representative of the people's interests. This is a one-party state we're talking about, but for two main reasons. First, it made any action that he took, such as sending people to the realms of Siberia, not his decision, but the will of the people.
All right. Now let's go ahead and check this. View results. Damn, 162 votes say that Dixon is to be banned for life. Ginger Snaps, I'm going to give you the honors. Dixon for relentless treason. Over and over and over again. And you don't see why that's a huge problem. The fact that you went and followed a tier sexual after you tried to blackmail your way to being a mod in my shit, and I let you play in my streams relentlessly. Well, Dixon, your time in the LTG, Low Tier God platform, has come to a fucking end.
They voted for him, so obviously they wanted it. Secondly, it opened all citizens to party affiliation, which means every single citizen has a slight chance of rising through the ranks of the Communist Party. This was how we got leaders like the petty criminal Joseph Stalin or the uneducated Khrushchev. And it's thanks to this power that inter-party members can keep their asses in line, because they know they'll be kicked out if they don't.
You're gone, nigga. Get that ass banned and Jim crushed, nigga. Peace out. Get a life now. Nigga sit over here mad because I banned Shin Black. The nigga was a fucking fraud, you dumbass. Did you not see the nigga woofing behind my back? The fuck out of my chat, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your purple gem. Shit, you unsubscribe, it'll be a million niggas that fucking sponsor and subscribe back. Nobody give a fuck about you, bitch. See, look at that. I banned him. Another nigga went green. Salute to you. Like I said, I ban you niggas, somebody else will take your place. It's just like ants. You keep stomping on them, more is just gonna keep coming and coming. You can't get rid of ants, you can't get rid of green members.
Basically, you want to make the selectorate, aka the people who can replace, be as large as possible, and the coalition, aka the people who can be replaced, as small as possible. Doing this will command even more loyalty, and that's what we're after, aren't we? However, the coalition you built, no matter the size, will never ever be loyal unless you reward them. And trust me, those don't come cheaply. So where's the money coming from? Okay, so you just took power and you want to reward your lovely coalition. But it turns out the previous administration did a terrible job of money management and accounting. This is usually intended because autocracies don't want to keep their financial records exactly public, because if they do, any challenger can come up and promise to pay them more.
And basically, the Discord got infiltrated by a chick that basically came in here, milked niggas for subs, milked my fan base for subs. A bunch of niggas fell for it, and that's basically what happened.
But now, you're the government. So what now? Get some money. A good leader is someone who can redistribute wealth well. Taxes exist to make your coalition rich and everybody else poor. Remember, technically speaking, you only need to make your coalition happy. So make sure they're the first to always get paid, even before you.
So to my two top mods of the month, I will be sending you niggas a little cash out treat at the end of the stream, right? So you know the fuck you are.
This is the tax you pay for a loyal coalition, and trust me, it is almost always worth it. Taxes are a great source of revenue, but when the people have no say in their government, it's easy to get carried away and tax the crap out of them. And sure, you can do that, but you need to remember that taxes are directly tied with productivity. So you need to find a comfortable balance where you can maximize the money you squeeze out of your citizens. So how are you going to get this revenue? Well, you can create a governmental organization, something like the IRS.
Then he threats you with the IRS? Bro, let me see, you know what? Let me see that clip, man. A lot of people are talking about that shit.
I can't wait. If that's real, I hope it is, you know, because I want you to feel the wrath of taxes. So if that's real, whether you think you're getting away with it or not, the IRS is going to come for your...
My guy, I already paid that shit off, Dale, bro. Yo, hold on one second. Dale, I pay that shit off. I'm not like you, bro. Like, I'm on top of my fucking taxes. I've been paid that shit off, bro.
So all that shit, you coming to my talking about you made 50K, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Watch what happens when the IRS wants that chunk.
But this is a massive threat to your power. Here you are having one institution control all the money flow in the country, and you can see how that can threaten your leadership. Thankfully, indirect taxes are a great way at solving this, because they put the burden of taxation right onto the people, saving you time and money and making them pay more.
Don't matter, Rocks. You didn't pay your covenant tax, so I don't want to hear shit until I see a 10 coming from you. You niggas don't get to pay $10 and be on my shit for an infinite amount of time. You're gone. You wanna play me again? You know what to do. Pay your motherfucking covenant tax. Nigga, pay your covenant tax or get the fuck going for life. I don't give a fuck if it's $2, nigga. You are black.
One thing you should definitely know is that taxing the poor and giving it to the rich doesn't usually work out in the long run. But we're not here for the long run. We're trying to keep you in power as long as possible. And that means cementing you right now. Unfortunately, taxing requires the people to actually work, which means you have to provide them some basic infrastructure. More on that later. Thankfully though, geography could have you covered. If you've been blessed with rare earth metals, minerals, or mines, you can just throw your subjects right down there.
What the fuck? Yo, what is this? Oh my god. I'm about to TNT this shit. Futuristic bubble bobble. Sorry to break your little motherfucking hearts, but this shit gotta go. Say goodbye. When I say futuristic, let's have a little fucking sneak preview of what that is. And when you think futuristic, take a look at this shit. You see what the fuck I'm over here fucking with? I need to go back through it?
Right down there. You can keep them starving, isolated, ignorant, it doesn't matter. All you need to do is just mine you the minerals. Now, if you don't feel like doing that to your subjects, but you do happen to have some precious oil reserves, boy are you in luck. What you can do is lease it off to a foreign company, have none of your citizens work on it, and still get a handsome paycheck for doing absolutely nothing. This is the leader's dream and the citizen's nightmare. Once you have your money though, you can't do much without spending it, so let's talk about that. Hey, do you want to be around for more than a few days? Then you better get good at spending your money. You need to walk a tight and thin line between keeping your coalition as happy as possible and your citizens healthy enough to maximize tax revenues. There's a spectrum of getting overthrown, and it looks like this. On one side, we have citizens who are so fat and so happy they'd never think about deposing a leader.
Bro. Yo, big ups to yo. That's what the fuck, man. Much love to you, bro.
Glad donos are back.
Appreciate that shit.
Been the tips since I finally started
this
getting
is some fucking wild ass shit,
Much
man.
love.
Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
On the other side, we have citizens so starved out and so ignorant that overthrowing a government is literally impossible. Right here in the middle is breeding ground for revolution. You need to make sure this is avoided at all costs. You need to pick one of these to guide you. Yeah, it's gonna be the starving one.
The ass niggas waiting for me to cut on MK1 because your channels. I gotta be the first nigga to post Load Your God playing Mortal Kombat. I'ma starve you bitch ass niggas until I can make money too from doing it, bitch. When I can run ads on my shit, that's when I'm cutting on fucking Mortal Kombat, bitch. All you pussy thirsty bum ass broke bitch ass sexless niggas that's on my fucking cock. Jacking off to me every time I go live, starving like fiends that couldn't get their heroin when I wasn't going live. All you bitch ass niggas, you're not seeing me play MK, talking run ads on my shit, bitch. Suck a fucking dick, you bum worthless bitch ass niggas.
Shit,
I'm not cutting on Mortal Kombat. Fuck you.
That money is better spent lining your coalition's pockets. As mentioned before, the first thing you always do with your money is pay your coalition. It doesn't matter if you get nothing, you always pay your coalition. Like I said, this is the tax you pay for loyalty, and it is always worth it. Secondly, you need to understand the role of your people. The people's job, the reason they are put on this beautiful earth, is to pay taxes. That's why we care for them. That's why every country cares for them, because their living makes you rich. Unfortunately, thanks to this, it means you have to invest some of your money into their lives. By no means does this make you a philanthropist. The money you spend should be absolutely minimal on the people. And there you have it. With these 3 steps, you should be on smooth sailing to ruling your country. Now go out there, comment the country you're going to overthrow, and remember, I'm rooting for you.